which is less weird.
Well, that's weird. Okay, first question, what is a period?
When when an egg has not been fertilized and sheds through the vagina with all of the nourishment in the uterus.
Can you describe the experience you had with your first menstruation?
I thought I pooped my pants. My friend was over at my house. I was like 13, and I was like, Kendra, like, what? Like, I didn't poop. She was like, you definitely just got your period. So then, after Kendra went home, I told my mom, and like, that was it. It was like not a big deal.
Like, fine. What was your education regarding menstruation? Was it in school or with friends or on the internet?
Mostly in school, honestly. Like when I was in, like starting in 4th and 5th grade, we had this woman come and teach like a once a year health class, and basically like, the whole thing was just like, this is what's gonna happen when you get your period. And she was like really great. She like was a professor, like a gender studies professor, and like knew how to talk to kids, and it was really great. Yeah. Also, my mom.
Did she like talk to you about it and was like, this is what's gonna happen?
Yeah.
Do you think the stigma around periods would be different if men could menstruate instead of women?
Maybe. I don't know. I think like the if men could menstruate piece makes an interesting point. I don't like obviously it's satirical and really exaggerated, but I think that there is definitely it would be more of a men are in control of it and it's not happening to them type attitude.
I'm gonna read you a quote from the If Men Could Menstruate and just kind of like respond to it afterwards. Men would convince women that intercourse was more pleasurable at that time of the month. Lesbians would be said to fear blood and therefore life itself, though probably only because they needed a good menstruating man. In fact, if men could menstruate, the power justifications could probably go on forever if we let it.
I think that's interesting and kind of upsetting. Like again, I think it's definitely an exaggeration, but there is some truth to it. Like anything that men do is more powerful.
Do you have any final thoughts on menstruation or its place in our society?
Nope.
Great.